All right. Hey, yeah, welcome back, everybody, to K9 Endurance Racer. Back today here after a couple weeks here with getting online and back into the streaming side of things and racing again here. It's been a couple weeks, long weeks, just getting school finished up for spring break and just getting a little bit of free time this week to sit down with you guys and actually get to sit behind the wheel and grind it out. Couple of big announcements that I'm putting out here today is the dog moms got together here on Saturday at their St. Patty's Day mixer in Arlington. We were at Lazy Dog sitting on the patio hanging out with each other. And I got an exciting update for Yuki. She has been able to continue her treatments, shown improvement, and been medically cleared for her forever home. She's been cleared for adoption, and she is going up on the website, I believe, for applications starting, I believe, this next week. So great news, guys, on that. That is amazing to hear. I'm excited for Yuki. I'm excited for all of that entails that. I hope she finds that forever home soon and is able to go and be the puppy that we all love and know and love. So that is the update with her. So everybody that supported her and donated or just got the word out with it, thank you. Again, it's a big deal today that we were able to actually get her getting feeling better. And like I said, to have her medically cleared is a big step for her. So that was very exciting news to hang out and find out this afternoon. They are still trying to plot it against me here and have me bring Yuki home myself, which I would love to do, but I think with 5 dogs here already, I think that would just make it a little bit too insane for us. But go online to the ntxauzierescue.org. Yuki will be up there for applications. You can start learning about her there, and go take a look. And like I said, if it's not Yuki, there are others that do need your help. So anything y'all can do would be awesome. In regards to the channel here, while we are still a small voice and things of that nature, I've gotten together here with another dog dad from the DFW dog parent group or dog mom group. We're just the husbands that get to play around. We've started brainstorming some things up here, and obviously we've all been getting together here on GT7, Gran Turismo 7, playing here and racing and whatnot. And he came up with a great idea one night, probably around midnight, while we were still jamming out lobby sessions. We formed up a race team. And this is going to coincide with them on my streams when I'm racing. When I'm racing, and then also being able just to help get more out there so we can help this channel grow. We are going, you'll see us out there together. You'll see that we all have basically the same decals and things of that nature with the different paint schemes just to differentiate our cars. We are Naughty Dog Racing is what we're calling ourselves. It's my buddy Doug, who used to live down here in Frisco, and we used to hang out in the Jeep Club and whatnot. He's now up in Montana doing his thing up there. So he'll be on here this afternoon and this evening when I stream our daily races together. And then it's my buddy John, whose wife is part of the Dog Mom group here in DFW. We got together. I started talking to him about Gran Turismo racing on here on 7. We looked up online, hooked up, and now we're just on literally, it seems like every night this week, over the last couple of weeks. Veronica's been thrilled because I've been I've been leaving her alone. She's been in there making bandanas and doing her thing. And well, I just been in my man cave / room, hanging out and racing with these guys and hanging out and having a great time. It's been a real relaxed thing, enjoying it. But that's the next step is, now we have our little group. Now I want to start expanding that race team and then also into possibly making a dog dad racing league. And then us setting up 1-2 nights a week, racing certain tracks, kind of make a schedule up. That we will have those races together. That's kind of my next step here is once we kind of figure out what we want to do together here, is to form a race league night for dog dads all over the game. And once we kind of have the details sorted out on that, and then I will go reach out to the Gran Turismo pages to see if I am allowed to post up league, and hopefully we can get a full lobby of 16 in. and race, a couple nights a week, nothing crazy, nothing too late. Don't want to mess up people's work schedules or sleep schedules, but something in the evenings when we can kick back and have a great time, just keeping it chill, even though some of our races I'm getting a little quote unquote emotional. um, but yeah, so that's the next steps here. That was my exciting announcement, is that we have a group of 3 of dog dads racing together with Naughty Dog Racing. And then also we are, like I said, my next step is to get with these guys and start trying to figure out how we can get the word out together, forming a race league for dog dads. And so that way we can all come in here and start broadening out that spectrum, and hopefully get more ears in here so that I can start helping more and more local shelters here, more small businesses revolving around the dog community or the pet community here in Dallas-Fort Worth and beyond, maybe, at a certain point, depending on, where our growth goes. Because I would love to see this go nationally, but we're still in the very rookie sessions of this. So I don't want to reach out too far too fast and outgrow something that can't be controlled. I want to do this correctly. The last thing here for you guys is anybody that sees this, subscribe to my page, like this video. I want to get the algorithm going. This is just a small goal for me, because if I know that once you get to a certain point, you start getting ads and YouTube starts kind of monetarily paying you for your channel. I know that's a lot of people's goals out there, and hey, you know what? I get it, and go for it. My goal here is to be able to do this, grow this channel, get to that point. But it's not going to be for personal bank account that I'm going to have anything I make monetarily off this channel in the future. It will be donated off to shelters, to any rescues, anything to that nature, just as much as I can. Obviously, we have a partner. I kind of have a partnership, whatever you want to call it at this point, with the North Texas Aussie Rescue. Here in the last few weeks, I've met them also. I have another now. They have been great supporters of the Dapper Doggo, coming to our booths, coming to the shows, even when it's not their event. We just saw them yesterday at the Dallas Bishop Arts Bazaar. Big, huge vendor event. Veronica and I were there yesterday doing Dapper Doggo stuff. And they stopped by and said hi, came by, and I showed her the car. So this is Duck Team 6. These guys, handling this are absolutely amazing. I want to start helping and supporting them the best way I can. Obviously, I told you guys I met them here at a couple of events that they hosted. The last one was out at Community Brewery in Dallas. They are mainly deal with or specialize in stray street dogs is what they do, where the Aussies help and have a network of other rescues, and they spread out everywhere to make sure each puppy has a home temporarily until they can find fosters and adoptions. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to be once this page grows enough, then I will start taking hopefully any monetary value and donating it off to the 2 of them. Again, if it goes beyond that, which I hope it does, I will take that and start dividing it up amongst whoever else that's out there that needs that help, amongst all, any monetary help. I know for some of these rescues and whatnot, just taking in a foster, taking in an adoption, that is where the biggest help is at. And what's great is we just fostered out. I don't think y'all have met him here, and he's not in here right now. We took in a foster, Todd. He was out of the Simpsons litter with the North Texas Aussies. And I have found out recently, that's a Sheldon for you, that he has got an application. The shelter went and did a 1-hour interview with the new owners. He was adopted, and he'll be heading to his new forever home here from, if I believe I've heard correctly, next week at some point. Not sure when the exact date is, but he was officially adopted, which I'm very happy to hear. He is, from what I hear, this family is going to be amazing for him, and he is absolutely going to have a blast. So I'm excited to hear that. I'm going to miss the little guy because he and I have really put a bond together, but it's okay. This one he needs to go find a quote unquote little less chaos, and he'll have a great time. So those are the announcements that I have this time. Right now, the boys and I are about to get on and get racing. I'm not going to stream the practices and the hangouts because that's just boring stuff and not too much interesting going on. But if you pop in on our races, hit us up in the chat here when I go live. Let me know you're interested if you catch this video and you want to join either our race team and hang out and drive lobbies with us, or start practicing for the dailies so we can build up our drivers rankings and sportsmanship rankings. If you're interested in that sort of thing, cool. Come let me know. Come hit me up in our chat. Leave me a message on here, or just come find us and find me on PlayStation. K9 Endurance Racer, no different than the channel. I'm on there. That's the same tag I have on PlayStation. Come find us. Come add me. Send me a message on there. Say, hey, I want to come join you guys. You know what? I'll add you in, and then we'll get a party going, and then just have a great time doing it. So come catch us up here in a little while. I'm going to stream some of the races this afternoon, like I said. We'll be doing the new dailies they just released, I think, this morning or midnight, whatever. So we'll go from there and have a great time. Just come by and say hi. Have a good one, guys.